a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep, you got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, to go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out well done.
Lopez to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Wants to go up top. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, North Carolina. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The shot to clears offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, and where's the you guys go to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting we got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gonna swing it on second down. Quick strike to the weak. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him the first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it up.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safety.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And it's no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start in those long yardage situations.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Lopez wants to fire. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Let's go, Matt.
Comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Mason, nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Tar Heels are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. All over the middle, it's Johnson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Makes the catch. It's Gulliver. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Tar Heels line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Part of the backfield. It's gone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going to get them on the ground.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys are taking to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
His drive will open from the 15. He might want another play. the back. Finds a little space. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. The shot that clears can really attack on this second and short. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the shot to clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Let's play like a team.
The give to the tailback. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to beat the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort.
There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Lopez to pass. He makes it go. He gets it in. Touchdown, UNC.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. There's still plenty of time. You see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The shot that clears with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Intercepted for the 11th time.
big plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be
The
found.
lead has gone to shit.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick. There he goes! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
With jet sweep pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the shot to clear is now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right down the middle. Complete downfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
Really go play your game.
Right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The shot that clears in the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run?
I think now, yeah, of course. Now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Puts it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you can tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Throws to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there. Forced the TF.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Picked and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on first down. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this.
Picking up picks for Henry and Alexa Lowe.
I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Hines is tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lopez wants to fire. Pulls it in. It's covered. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out front. Got a man. It's Tucker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Working that left side now. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the drop. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on him.
And the ball comes to the backfield. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The shot that clears are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Under fire. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box, the play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Chanticleers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
This is an ass whipping.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to be a better effort in the back end for this defense.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Playing defensive back to me is one of the hardest things to do.
Man, everybody getting voted in the bowl games. Can't wait to play mine.
You have no idea. You can't interfere with him. You can't touch him or it's pass interference. That QB right there did an incredible job.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's got space. Goes down and gets down to avoid contact.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Lopez to pass. With the catch, it's over. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Starts to return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
The shot that clears want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on.
Damn bro, just quit and force out yourself. I love watching you lose and this is killing me.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Creates a little room. They stop him well short of the marker. It's fourth down from the 27. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Tucker. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Holds and fires complete to the right. Fights off the defender. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it and fires to the left. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of three. Let's take a look at how we got here. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. They're not only right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Just keep swinging it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. It might be a good call later on in the game.
They'll try to put three on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's already put three on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And the returner will be brought down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea, he's loose. And that one looked as if it might go all the way. They picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. Yeah. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
He's complete, and he's into the end zone.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit behind note, a little bit.
Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
No shutout, let's go.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys.
Let's go, baby, we in there now.
The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Going right to work up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for the this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On third down, he drops the throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the tight end. Short in the middle. He is stopped short on the line to gain the...
I love you, sweetheart. It's just year one.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run to the right. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day of the week.
It's complete. Good pick up here as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tucker. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down.